God, Ronnie.
She ratchet, I might smash it, bend it back, cause it's in that pasta. Homie, I'll cash it, kicking like Dexter, I think magic, low.
Alright guys, so just place my first time placing first with this deck, Invoker. It's a little bit of a budget version. Of course, I got the set 9 leader. It's got the activate battle. You know, when you are in a battle, you get to drop an extra card and choose up to 1 life, and then draw a card, and it gets plus 5k for the battle. So it helps you get out of early leader swings. In the back, it lets you, when life is at 5 or less, you surge first. You got to surge with a red and blue card, draw 3 on tap 1, and then when life is at 5 or less, you can place a card under it in your owner's drop area. And then if you have a Universe 7 card in play, you draw 1 and look at your opponent's hand. Then you get to drop something from their hand. And then, or you can choose up to 3 multicolor extra cards with different names in your drop area and or warp and put them in your hand. So it helps you draw a bunch of cards there. And that's the leader. So to start, we've got 4 Tournament of Power arenas. Just the base of the deck, you want to have those. It lets you tap and look at the top 3. You get to put all 3 at the top or all 3 at the bottom, not 2 at the top or 1 at the bottom. Some people get that confused, but that's how that works. And you want to put the multicolor extra cards that you find at the top so that you can get them back with these guys here. We've got all 4 of these set 9 cards. We got 4 Death Beam, of course. Lets you, all these cards have the same ability. It says, send this card from your drop area to a warp and look at the top card of your deck. If it's a multicolor extra card, you may add it to your hand. Otherwise, place it on top of your deck. So, so you get to use these or drop them with your leader's ability, and then send them to the warp to get multicolor extra cards that you find with Tournament of Power Arena back to your hand. And then, so you have 4 Death Beam, 4 Royal Condemnation. That's the counterplay. You can counter anything with 8 costs or less that doesn't have deflect, of course. Then Catastrophic Blow is your win condition. If you have a red or blue multicolor Son Goku card in play, or there are no battle cards in your battle area, deal 1 damage to your opponent. So those are there for you. Really good cards. And then we got a little bit of utility. We got We Are Universe 7 to search out Vegetas or Rival Seekers. And then 4 Dimension Magic, of course. Then we got 4 Sleepy Boy Technique. This is probably one of the best counters for this deck. It's really good all around. And 3 Tyranny's cost help me draw a little extra, get some extra card draw, I should say. And then 2 Wearing This Together for the spammy decks that put a lot of battle cards in the battle area. And then we got 4 Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta Inspired Technique. This is the base of the deck, the base Invoker that lets you play all your cards for 1 energy. And then we got 3 Rival Seeker. This guy you can play on turn 5, turn 3 or whatever. It's better to play at turn 5. So it lets you get stuff back from the warp, and then you get to play the 6 drop, any 6 drop, red and blue Goku. I've got 3 energy explosion right here, and then I also play 1 Instinct Surpassed, just for a little spice. And I do not have the secret rare, unfortunately, because that is very expensive. So it's a little bit of a budget version. And then of course 4 Beer Super Combos to help me untap energy on my opponent's turn. I've got 3 Topos here for the aggro decks. This helps me stay alive, you know what I'm saying? Then we got 2 Majin Buu and Hercule and Majin Buu Friends Forever. It's really good. It's when I play it, I draw 1 and then choose 1 of my opponent's battle cards, and it gets negative 10k. And then I get to return 1 of my battle cards other than this card to my hand. So let's say I play a Topo, I can play this and then get rid of an attacker, and then get this back to my hand and use it the next turn. So this helps a lot. However, Cooler Tyrannical Assault is better, but I can't afford those. And then I got 2 Whis Tournament Spectator, help me find the Tournament of Power Arena if I can't find them in my first hand. And then we're gonna go on the sideboard here. We've got 1 more Tyranny's Cost for extra card draw, Final Heat Phalanx for another counterplay if I need. And then I've got 3 Michikaburo Broken Seal if I'm playing a deck that does the same thing, like the Mirror Match. It does the same thing every time. I play this turn 2, so they can't play their Vegeta turn 3 or something like that. And then we've got 3 combination attack. Choose one up to one of your opponent's battle cards and cost 5 or less, return it to his owner's hand. Then choose it to one of your red or blue energy and switch it to active mode. So this is for the big cards that don't have barrier that they swing with for game, that's possibly more than 30,000 power. I can't get with Death Beam. I have these in there for that. And 3 Transcendent Strike as a really old card from set 6. 3 Transcendent Strike just to help me get rid of some stuff if I need. I really don't use it at all. Just filling up my sideboard pretty much. And then I've got 4 Master Roshi Universe 7 United. This is for also some more support for the spammy decks, so I can counter and then combo, get out of some more attacks like that. And that is my deck. Got a budget Invoker here.
Any shout outs?
Shout out to D9 Games, yep, for hosting the tournament. Actually got a really cool card. He had from we had one tournament pack left, and I got this Dangerous Journey Bulma. It's pretty cool. I like that a lot. And shout out to Darian, shout out to Dominic, shout out to everyone that played, Jordan, yep, Scott. Shout out to everyone pretty much for participating, and hope you guys have a good time.